Tudo fora. Tudo fora.
My brother might be chiming in here a little bit, or somebody.
Cool.
Dirty thing.
I was gonna ask you that if you're if you were gonna fucking do that, ask people to join and shit. I asked people too.
Yeah, but nobody really answers me anymore
Why is that, you think?
because I don't call people back, I guess.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
I think that's the main problem.
Maybe this is a day, you know, your birthday. Maybe this is a day where you got to kind of think more about, you know, instead of saying like, oh, woe's me, why nobody wants to be my friend. Well, what did you do to make people, you know what I mean?
I'm like 98%
Bisexual?
no.
That's fine. Nobody cares about that.
98%.
You can do that.
My fault for sure.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what?
No doubt in my mind.
Hey, bro. Listen, Brosephine. Can I call you Brosephine? Is that cool?
No.
I'll call you by your name then. Chachi. Chachi?
Yes. Yes.
Chachi? Chachi. What I want to do is kind of get to the core of the man in this episode. Just so everybody knows, this is a Chachi birthday episode. The birthday's not officially till tomorrow, which I didn't understand your text really. I had to re-go over it because you didn't put an S on. You said it's tomorrow. I thought you were saying IT tomorrow, got to work. Like I have a IT job tomorrow.
Oh no, yeah, I don't understand that language.
All you have to do is just put an S, and then it's tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, S. You said I did put an S, and it confused you.
No, you did not put an S. So it said IT tomorrow.
Yeah, I just
got to work
tomorrow. So I don't like doing midday podcast stuff. So I'd rather do it tonight, and then I can get because I got to be workless tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I got stuff I got to do. So.
Dude, I get it. I don't want to do podcasts on a Monday when I'm sober anyways.
I know, but you like to do them too early. I don't like doing them early.
I could do them at 8.
8's fine.
Baby, we're doing it right now at 8. It's okay, babe.
I know, because it's my day.
It's your special day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Technically it's not. Somebody else's birthday today.
Yeah, it's Sean Torley's Wilson's.
Oh.
I didn't even tell Wilson happy birthday yet. I can't do it because you got my phone.
Well, hey, you know what? We'll tell him after, dude. We'll put a little
on his birthday. Give Wilson a shout out because he's like seriously the second coolest person I know besides my brother Mike.
That's cool. He's cool. I like him too.
He's like he's just the coolest guy ever.
Yeah, he is really cool.
Like nice, really, really nice.
He's a nice man.
Yes.
And
I got to message him real fast on what do you call it?
Yeah. Send him a message. Tell him, hey, it's my birthday and I thought about you, like straight men are want to do. So that's cool. I guess. Find him and make sure you message that man about your birthday and tell him you were thinking about him on your special day. You were wondering what he's up to. That grown ass man.
I don't know how to get onto his thing.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That's probably not an interesting topic for the podcast. Let me ask you this, though.
I'll stop. Let me just do this. It'll take me 2 seconds. I got to do this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll cut it out.
He's important. He's important. I remember that it was his birthday without even Facebook. Isn't that cool?
No, yeah, that's cool. That's weird that you guys, because, well, obviously you guys, your birthdays are so close to each other.
Yeah.
That's probably why you remembered it. I mean, your birthdays are a day apart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that makes sense. Do you guys often message each other on social media?
No, we use the phone. Like he's a phone guy.
Oh, you guys call each other?
I haven't talked to him in a couple months.
Oh, I thought it was like every other day you calling each other. Like, how are you, man? How are you doing? What are you up to?
I'm going to tell him to check out the next podcast.
Do you tell him like, hey, what are you up to tonight? What are you doing? Do you call him like that?
No, I normally call people when I'm wasted or, you know.
Yeah, you called me at the bar the other day.
I called you at the bar?
Yeah, and I was like, I'm at the bar. I can't barely hear you. What's up? And you're like, well, you were like saying nonsense, and I'm like, oh, I can't really hear you right now though. I gotta go. I just answered it because I saw your call, and I thought maybe it was a quick question, and you're like, fucking, where you at right now, dude? And I'm like, I'm at a bar, bro. I thought you just had a quick question, and you're like, nah, dude, I was just hanging out over here in my house or whatever, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna talk to you later then, and then you wouldn't let me go. I had to hang up on you. You don't remember that?
I don't think so.
Are you serious right now?
Dude,
you're gonna call me a liar.
No, I'm just saying I don't remember that.
You really don't?
Not really, because the phone number that you give me that I text you on.
No, you messaged me.
Oh.
You did it on Messenger.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, I probably did that.
It was one of those.
Oh, like I called Sean.
Yeah, the same way. Yeah, and I was like, oh, I wonder if he has it, because I think I just had posted the last episode, so I was like, oh, I wonder if he's upset about something on it. So I picked it up and I go, what's up, dude? And you were just like, hey, what's going on? Like, you were hammered. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then in my head, I'm like, oh, he's hammered. He just wants to chat. And I'm like, dude, I'm at a bar right now, though. And then you're like, wouldn't stop, get off the phone. You kept asking me things. And I'm like, no, I could barely hear you. There's music playing. And you're like, yeah, but bro. And I'm like, I had to go, dude. And I hung up on you.
Yeah, I don't think I've been that hammered that long. It's been a while since I've been that hammered, I think.
Well, obviously not. I don't lie about that. I wouldn't have made that up.
Yeah, I know. You never.
There's no point about like. There's no funny thing really about that.
It's just kind of sad.
Hey, we've all done that, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's your birthday, dude. It's a good day to be sad about shit.
Oh, that reminds me. Before we get into it, okay? You got to put this in there. So I'm not going to go into the story. You're talking about my best birthdays or whatever.
Oh yeah. Why would you go into the story? That's part of it.
I'm not going to go into particulars because I really don't remember it that much. But there was your memories pop up in your Facebook thing. It says Facebook, like you have memories today. You know.
Yeah.
That thing. And it popped up, so I'm not gonna say the date or the year, but it was me saying, dude, started drinking in Italy, woke up in Paris on my birthday.
Whoa.
That happened to me, and I vaguely remember it happening, but it happened. And then as I'm reading that, I'm sitting in my trailer. I'm just all
in fucking the desert of SoCal.
Yeah, it was weird that, like, because I really don't think about that stuff that much.
I didn't even know you went to Europe.
Yeah, I was there for like I think over 6 weeks.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Why'd you go?
Weird. I went, I don't know, I went to just visit Visa friends. I had J1 friends.
Old school?
Yeah, old school. Like 3 of them are still my friends.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. That's nice, dude. I mean, I've never had a reason to go out there, but
it was weird.
I hate flights, so I don't know if I ever would. I'm not like one of those people that feels like they need to go. I'm good.
I've been on 100 planes. I have 100 plane tickets.
Hate it. Don't like it.
Fine too, dude. I don't think I'll ever do it again. I don't have to.
I mean, I'm not afraid of like crashing or anything. I don't. It's not worth it to me to the end result. Like we went to Maui, that was cool.
Oh yeah,
that was cool.
Maui.
Yeah, that was cool. I really liked it. We played a show there. We had Poncho and Lefties. Remember that?
Yeah, they're told they're like we didn't get kicked out, but we got cut off.
They were like, "That's enough."
No, it was your birthday, and you told me to play Wop Wop Bam Bam.
Yes, that's right.
And we were playing good stuff. That's when you were good at the bass. And we were playing good stuff, like normal, like
good
stuff. And you're like, "It's my birthday. You got to do it." you gotta do it. I was like, oh, Fist, we can't play that here. There was like old people around, and people were like clapping after every song we played.
Worth it. Well worth it.
And like, dude, it's my birthday. We gotta do it. And then we played the song. And then we were like, yep, you're out of here.
You're out of here, knuckleheads.
Yeah, that was. Remember, we used to go down to see what's his name, that guy from New Jersey that had that bar. God, with me, you and Hollis used to go there.
I remember we used to go to Poncho and Lefties all the time, and then we would go to. Oh, hold on, we got our first special guest, dude. We got our first special guest. Hold on a second.
Oh God.
Oh, look who it is! Oh, Dirt McCart popping in.
Damn, where is he?
He's in a trailer or something, or a car. That's where he lives.
I can't see him.
Go ahead, Cardi.
There he is. What's up, dude?
I'm in my bed.
There might be more special guests on this podcast, so.
That's fine.
Where
are you at right now? What do you mean in your bed? You're naked?
I'm in my bed.
Yeah, in what city, in what town, in what country, dude? You rambling rambler.
I'm actually naked too, but we'll keep it PG. I'm in the same city that I was in last podcast. I'm in Madeira.
How come you have a bed? What'd you do? You made a whole layout thing?
Nah, it's just my truck, my front seat.
It looks so comfy, bro.
See, there's the steering wheel.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You know what I've got really good at is using my feet while living in here.
I don't show your feet.
Look, like, see, like I've got so much practice with turning the air conditioner with my toes. Look, see, like,
gross.
Look at that. I can turn it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bet you could stroke a cock with those too. Real good.
Dude, it's pretty intense. I can turn the car on and off with my toes now.
Yeah, dude, you forgot. You told me, you're the one that told me that Chochi lied to me about today being his birthday.
Chochi lied.
I lied about it. I said it was today, his day.
I said it's tomorrow technically, but
you said you were doing IT tomorrow.
I'm not going to do a podcast in the middle of the day tomorrow.
You said you were doing IT networking tomorrow.
Cardi, did you get that picture I sent you of that new thing for the trailer?
No.
Yeah, you did. It said red.
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Is this good party boy content, or is this just like dumb shit that nobody cares about?
Yeah, I'm in my my bed. This is probably the first Zoom meeting podcast I've ever done. Naked in my bed.
Show your cock and balls. We'll blur it out. Show it for Chochi. Come on, do it.
Nah.
Come on, show your cock and balls. We'll blur it out.
I don't get paid enough for that.
That's true. That's right. Know your worth, bro. I always tell my women, know your worth, dude. Don't let those other guys take advantage of you. Know your worth. I always tell my girls I put on the street, I tell them, know your worth.
You have a special place.
Don't do no BJs.
On Earth. You have a very special place on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
Know what that is and make sure you get paid for it.
Absolutely. That's why I tell my girls. The girls I put on the street, I tell them, don't do no blowjob for $40. Know your worth, girl.
Yeah.
Know your worth, girl. And then I hug them and I whisper in their ear, you're worth $1 million. I whisper in their ear that, and I smack them on the butt and I go, get back on the strip.
It's a lot of work for $40.
I go, you're worth more than $40. And I slap them on the butt and I go, come on, you fucking lizard. Get up, get back out there. Get back on the blade. Get back on the blade, bitch.
Say lizard?
Yeah.
That's why I call my girls the other lizards. Don't judge my business, bro. Don't judge my business. Those are my girls, dude. That's what I do.
I'm going to miss your birthday. I'm going to be up here in Kingsburg. What are you going to do for your birthday?
Doing it right now. Well, tomorrow we're going to like cake or whatever, and then
You're doing a gape?
cake.
Anal gape?
Nothing. I think I'm gonna buy myself something cool.
Cool.
We got you a present.
Yeah, I know. Except in a box.
A tight box? Whose is it?
Yeah, it's 43 years old.
Oh, I thought you were 50.
I thought you were 44.
Yep, 43.
Oh shit, I thought you were 50, bro. Mm.
Damn, that means I'm only 42.
Yeah. No.
I thought this whole year, I thought I was 43 this whole time.
We're old as fuck. Jesus.
We are fucking old. How come we don't look like as old as other people? Like when I watch like TV or whatever or shows, like I seen like Johnny Knoxville the other day, and I was all, what the fuck? Like they're gray, and like Steve-O. I'm like, how much older are these guys? Like, and fucking people in bands, like in music or whatever. I'm looking at some of them. I'm like, damn, dude, that guy looks like a gray grandpa. How come? When do we? What happens? When do we do that?
Do like a side comparison of Betty White when she was 58 and Demi Moore when she's 58. Demi Moore is smoking, dude. She's 58 years old. She's almost 60, and she's a smoke show.
We have good genes, dude. We're the sexy ones. We're the Demi Moores, dude. Those people are the. We're the Demi Moores, dude. Look at I'm so sexy, bro. Look at me right now.
Yeah,
sexy I am in my.
Yeah, show your cock, bro. Show your cock. Okay, don't show your cock. It's fine. Anyways, that reminds me of a poem. Well, before Cardi, I wanted you. While you're here, Cardi, I wanted everybody to see this poem that I wrote for Chochi's birthday. I want you guys both to hear as I read it. Okay?
don't let it be. Don't let it. It's my day, so don't be all nasty.
Hey, listen. It's heartfelt. Okay? It's from the soul. It's from my soul. So,
hey, I was going to invite people to this.
Look, it's from my soul, bro.
Damn, that's deep.
Okay. Today is a momentous occasion, a day of fantastic importance, both to society in general and to every human being that is still alive and kicking. For 50 years ago on this very day, a god amongst men was born onto the planet Earth. A man with beady eyes and a head perhaps 2 sizes too large for his extra small, teeny tiny body. He has retarded stubby legs and gangly midget arms, but a nice sized hog between his legs. Some call him their little Italian stallion. Others simply refer to him as the cock that walks and rocks. And if you don't believe me, ask your mom. He's a man from outer space, a man with no plan and no destination. But he has a guitar he calls Emma and a little puppy dog he sometimes has anal sex with. And that's not cool. No, not at all.
Nah, not cool.
His name is Chochi O'Harris, and he's 50 years old.
All right. Good. Great poem.
Thank you. I wrote that 20 minutes ago.
All right. Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
I got Arizona iced tea.
Nice. I thought that was something you just pissed in.
Yeah, make sure you grab the right one.
Yeah, because one of them's got urine in it.
It does. I was thinking, like, when I was going to do this podcast, I was like, maybe I should put a shirt on, or maybe I should, like, make this, like, presentable in here. But then I realized nobody fucking watches this show.
Hey, you know what? In 20 more episodes, people will be like, oh, remember the first 20 episodes?
Yeah. Also, not just that, I also realized I just don't care. I'm in a truck.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, how much more can you, like, oh, I better make sure the dust is off the thing, or I better make sure that it looks good in here.
Nothing matters.
I'm in a truck at a fucking truck stop.
Hold on, I gotta get one more beer. I want you guys to talk about something real quick while I'm getting that beer. I'll give you a subject. The socioeconomic expectations on the Revolutionary War with the original 13 colonies. Go ahead, discuss.
What did he say?
I don't know. From the 13 colonies of the original Revolutionary War,
Ah, fuck that. Look what I got for dinner. I got
That's the P one. I saw the P one.
no, this is regular water.
Are you eating like real food?
Dude, this bag right here costs $8. And then I got
You move.
cheesecake.
Oh, nice. I got cheesecake in my fridge right now.
It's like $5.
Yeah, but you got to eat it when it's really cold.
It is cold. There goes. That's why I was trying to figure out when this podcast was starting, because I was trying to eat that.
Guess how much Fun Time is worth retail?
Like $5,000.
$8,000. Guess how much low retail is?
$5,000.
$5,000. Guess how much I bought Fun Time for?
How much? $5,000.
$700.
How much? Oh, so how much you bought it for?
Yeah, $700. Dude,
Yeah.
like these trailers are like crazy. Heather bought 2 trailers that are worth stupid. She bought this pop-up trailer that I'm working on right now. It's like she bought it for like $4,000, and I was like, that seems like a lot of money. So I looked online.
This podcast is sponsored by Stu.
Dude, they're all worth like, people are asking like $8,000-$9,000 for these old pop-up trailers.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's crazy. And like, I was looking for trucks too, and like, it's impossible. It's I found like a 98 Dodge Ram, just yours, same color, same everything, exactly the same. The same truck, dude, with like maybe 180,000 miles on it. The guy was like $13,000 for it.
Why is everything so expensive right now?
Think about 5 years ago, you could buy a 98 Dodge Ram for like $1,100.
Dude, everything is going up. Like even I seen a sign saying now hiring at McDonald's $15 an hour.
That's minimum wage now.
So because of that now, fuck, people are like, oh, I'm gonna charge $5,000 for a pop-up.
Yeah.
I think we should stop. I think we should start stealing for a living, like real gangsters doing.
What are we gonna steal?
Trucks. Pulling over trucks, delivering like goods. Pull them over, take everything out, put it in our truck,
Yeah,
take off.
like a modern day pirate.
We don't have to do murder.
We'll just
Don't
be
have
like
to.
a pirate.
Yeah, we don't have to do bad things. We just take the stuff.
Well, I
Yeah.
thought we should kidnap somebody that works for the lottery.
Yeah, but I don't want to. But then you're gonna have to like probably eventually start punching them and stuff. And I don't want.
No, you won't. They won't.
No, they did that. Like somebody tried to do that like in the late 70s or early 80s, and they kidnapped the lottery guy or something. It was like this huge thing, and like 11 people ended up dead because it was really bad.
What?
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna tell you nothing, or I don't want to do this, and then you're gonna
No,
be like,
it's something weird. Like
We just hold them forever until they. We just hold them forever until they pay, even for like a year or two. You'd have to have like a compound already set up in place that has food and water and everything, and then you just live there until the person
you can never
gets the money.
but
They
you have
did
to
that-
you have to do bad things to them to make you give
No,
it to
you
them.
don't.
It'll be faster.
You just got to make sure they don't attack you with nothing.
can't do anything now. There's too much trail now. Remember in
Yeah,
remember
too
we
much.
were working Coachella or whatever, Coachella.
The music festival, Coachella. I never
No,
went, but
Coachella. Where's the town we worked in? Coachella.
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 Coachella. So we worked in Coachella and it was horrible. It sucked. It was like the shittiest.
Coachella. What's the difference?
Yeah,
Everything
so
up there sucks. Everything up there sucks. Everything.
I'm not exaggerating. Everything that they're obsessed. But I was sitting here. I came back to Fun Time and I watched the documentary, and it was all they.
Oh, the guy with the buses.
The 2 guys kidnapped a bus of
Yeah.
children
Yeah.
and
Yep.
buried them
So bad.
in the
That's all
ground.
there is to do out here.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
The only thing better is the hookers. Best hookers. Best hookers.
I seriously I
Best
say
hookers.
90% of my bad memories is up there. Because
I'll say 40%. 40% of mine.
Dude, I'm gonna say like 90% because like Cardi's mom will say like, yeah, Jamie's working at this place today, and I remember us working there that one time. I'm like, oh, that place that smells like really bad burnt crap shit.
That's why
exploration. We just went to the wrong places. We went to like the bad shit. I found like a river today. It was like a paradise.
Dude.
The first year I was up there was awesome. That river, like we'd work all day. On the way back, we'd freaking get beers and we go jump in the river and we're just floating in the river, just all just swimming around.
Nice.
That was awesome. That was nice. That was like a dream. And then after that, it just went straight dead to.
That's because you went up to Olive Street and We stayed on the strip of like the hookers and all the shit.
Yeah, that's what I liked. That's why I liked Olive Street a lot.
No, that was horrible. It was like you walk outside.
That was my favorite.
Like, dude, how many
times, like the excitement.
When you were on Olive, how many times did you hear, be honest, hey man, you got smoke?
Oh, 1,000 times.
A million.
Oh, you know how you get around that? Here, I'll tell you how you get around that. You know how you do that? You go like this, look. No. That's it.
Yeah.
No,
Done.
the thing was, after you
but after 100 times, you're just like, fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Or it's like,
that's true.
Or the second thing was, okay, first thing was, you got smoke, and the second thing was looking for a date. I was like, this can't be a real world. I didn't think this was real life.
It was like my heaven at first. Then it became my hell.
I lost my mind. I lost my fucking mind.
I lost my mind too. I lost my mind too. That's why Cardi is the hardest, most gangster person I know. Because he keeps going up there and he's still alive.
Dude.
If I was still up there, I would be dead.
I
100% dead.
And I couldn't handle it. Was so bad. But the first year we were up there, it was awesome. Just like we work and drive all over the place, and we'd be like, "Oh, let's go back to the Scamper." We go to the Scamper, and there's like cold beers waiting for us. We drink some beers, and we just take clothes off and go jump in the river, and we drink beers, and there's like people walking around. But I'll give you a good example. I'll make this story really short. But there was one time where Cardi and I we were staying at a hotel. It wasn't all of us; it was somewhere else. But we were staying at a hotel. And we did this job and we were out of money. And then it was, what's his name? The guy that was always really cool. And he paid us cash that day. It was so badass. What was his name? Who was it?
Johnny Cox.
Luke, Simon, or Corey, one of them.
The Vander Chams.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The Vander, it's Corey or somebody.
Those guys. But we went there and we did like really a small section, or we did all the shit, and we left the ladders, and then we made it all. We were like 5 minutes back. We were like so close back to the hotel, and we forgot the ladders, and we had to go up north the next day, so we had to go back and get the ladders. It was like a 45-minute trip. Took us like 2.5 hours because we had to go back and get the ladders. It was on a field.
The story sucks.
But anyway, no. I'm trying to give you props.
It's not short. It's not a short story. It's
so anyway,
what happened to the short?
Remember, we're on a podcast.
Okay, so we're super close to the hotel, and Cardi's like, "Fuck, we forgot the ladders." And this is what Cardi did. I'm not trying to blow smoke, but Cardi's just like, "Dude, I'll just drop you off to the hotel, and I'll go back and get the ladders." Like, just mad. He's just mad. Like you don't know how much it like when you're just about to get to your hotel and you're just all stoked.
Yeah.
And then you realize your turn. But Cardi's just like, I can just drop you off, dude. I'll go back.
Yeah, he's done that to me 1,000 times. He's done something like that for me 1,000 times. Are we gonna suck Cardi's cock, or is it your birthday? Let's just switch around to sucking Cardi's cock then. Cardi, you're the best person I ever met. Cardi, let me write a new poem. Hold on. Jamie McCarty, you're the fucking greatest man I ever met.
You're the coolest dude I ever known. But no.
Okay.
But we went back. We got the ladders. I road dogged it with him. So we stopped at the gas station. I got some road dogs. And we went back, got it, and went back. But I'm just saying.
If it wasn't your birthday, I would just tell you to shut the hell up.
Fuck up. But you know what? Actually, that reminds me of the coolest story. And this is just for the podcast. I already told you this, Cardi. This is good for the podcast, though. One time I fell in love with a hooker, and then I didn't have any money, and I was like, we're gonna meet her at a casino. And then we were hanging out there for a couple hours. Cardi lost a bunch of money, and we left, and she didn't show up, and I was like, bummed. Cardi fucking texted her told her he would pay her more to meet me and pay for me to fucking go hook up with her one more time.
Yeah, because I knew how much it meant to you.
Thank you. You're a real brother. It should be your birthday today. Fuck Chochi. Chochi never bought me one hooker that I was in love with ever.
You want to bet?
I made notes for this podcast. I made a couple notes.
Let's hear the notes.
Okay. Here's the notes.
No, I got something to say.
Hello?
I thought you were gonna do a joke where like that's where you clicked off, and then you were just gonna be gone.
Chris, remember when you called me begging me to take you to Tijuana, Mexico to go to a whorehouse, and I took you there and took you to a whorehouse, and you went to a whorehouse and you had sex with whores, and I took you back home?
I don't remember that specifically, but that sounds very, very much like me.
And we drove your brother's little Civic car.
Okay, yeah, it's okay. That sounds
yeah.
more. Yeah, that sounds like a.
Yeah, so I did that too, buddy.
Thank you. I'm a sex addict and a horn dog and a pervert.
Yeah, and I drove you to a different country.
I'm a selfish,
Here's my note.
sex addict.
I can't pull it up. So I think if I pull it up, it'll fuck up the podcasting where it logs me off. I don't know. So I'm going to try to remember what the notes were.
Yeah, just fry balls off of it.
Okay, the first note was I took a shit on the visor, the sun visor,
Okay.
the window, because I woke up. I had to go really bad, so I just put the visor on the ground, and then I shit on it in the truck, and then I wiped whatever, and then I folded up the visor, right, and I was like, it smells. I gotta get gas.
You're talking about this. You're talking about the sun blocker. The shade.
Yeah.
Okay, not the thing that sits on your thing.
No.
Okay.
The blocker, because it's like
the big one,
and it's a good material, so like it won't leak through, you know.
Yeah. Wow.
So then I get to the gas station with the shit in the visor, and I throw it away. And right after I throw it away, I look to my left, and there's a bum, dude. He's going through the garbage cans, picking out cans and shit, like, you know.
Yeah.
And all I could think was like, he's in for a big surprise.
Oh yeah.
When he gets to my can. And then I was like, I hope he was wearing gloves. And then I drove away.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something about like then Chochi found it.
No, I was.
So these don't really have anything to do with Chochi, just like Chochi asked.
No, yeah, it was just
like a general mood of Chochi.
Of what happened today, yeah. I woke up today. That's what happened. That was like the first thing that happened today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't
that happened today
anymore?
It happened like that was today.
And you're 43, like me.
I was like, that guy is in for a big surprise when he gets that can.
Yeah.
Hope he's wearing gloves.
Yeah. Maybe that's what keeps us from getting old looking and gray like Johnny Knoxville. We just do stuff like 14, 15-year-olds would do. Still.
Well, I had to do it. I had no other choice.
You could have just found a bush.
No, I mean, I woke up and I was like about to shit myself. I would have had to jump out of the truck, find a bush.
You could just sit on the asphalt.
I mean, I don't want to be seen taking a shit in public.
That's true.
But anyways, after that, I went exploring.
Yeah.
And then the other note was, fuck banks, dude. Like,
1,000%.
I got an insufficient. How do they charge you money for an insufficient fee? Like a person tried to take out money and then it wasn't there. So then the bank charged me $30. Like, tell me how that works.
It's called robbery, bro. It's called legal robbery.
Well, I'm sick of it.
I don't do banks no more, bro. I do prepaid cards. That's it. Or cash. And if you don't accept that shit, we don't do business, dude. That's it. Cash or prepaid cards.
Yeah,
I'm not getting robbed no more, dude. I'm not getting robbed no more. And PayPal, there's PayPal, there's Cash App, there's all these things that legitimate businesses take now that you don't need to get fucked over by these companies. You know what? In the future, Bank of America, Citibank, all these fucking corporations.
They're done, dude.
They're done, bro. They're out. They're going to be gone, and they're not going to be able to rape us no more.
I'm tired of getting raped.
Corporate rape. Hashtag corporate rape. Out.
Yeah, I'm over it.
You're done, son. Sorry, I forgot it's so late because Chachi made me start at 8. Normally I start at 6 and I can yell all I want. Now my family members are trying to go to sleep and I'm yelling here because Chachi is fucking a Jew and he's playing with his feet, even though I told him how much I hate male feet, and he keeps fucking doing it because he's a gross fucking pig. And I hate him for it. I fucking hate him for it.
Oh my God.
I'm blurring it out, bro. You're just making more editing work for me, and that's rude.
It looks like a trilobite.
Look at the dog trying to bite him. Look, you're just making more editing work for me, and that's rude.
Like,
Oh, so much blurring. So much blurring I'm going to have to do. Hours and hours of blurring I'm going to have to do.
All together.
Just more blurring.
I think that's all I had for my notes.
Ugh, I'm so upset right now. I'm trying to get over it. We'll just zoom in on my grandparents. Hashtag thanks, grandparents. So there you go. Hashtag my grandparents. Costa parents.
That's your grandparents?
Yeah, they're always in the podcast. My grandparents.
What are they doing right there?
That's their after they got married. That's not your grandparents. It's a fucking elephant. You disrespectful fuck. I don't care if it's your birthday.
Fucking elephant.
Don't compare my grandparents to your fucking elephant. You sick fuck.
You piece of shit.
You fucking asshole. I looked up a couple things too that I wanted to show Chachi. One of them was Urban Dictionary for Chachi. I don't know if you guys ever thought about like what your name means, that type of thing. But this is what Chachi means. A baseball player and his friends and female companions. They are mainly from Miami. The males are chauvinistic views, but engage in homosexual behavior, as long as they say no homo. The females like to discuss makeup and argue about their boyfriends. They're collectively known for getting excessively drunk, smoking hookah, rants, and ultras. They use the term guy, bro, guy very frequently. Example, guy, you banged that girl, guy, and you don't remember because you were drunk. You were such a chachi. I mean, that fits pretty good.
That's pretty bad.
That fits pretty good. You're such a chachi. Like you fuck bang that guy girl, dude. She's such a chachi.
You bang the guy girl?
Okay. That's where he puts dicks right here in between his feet. That's where he puts dicks right there in between his feet. He just jerk offs with his feet. Hey, Chachi, you should do it OnlyFans, and you could just do jerk offs on guys' cocks or your dog's cock.
You'd probably make a lot of money, dude.
Yeah, for real. Oh, here's the other thing I wanted to show is like, you know, I was like, hey, Chachi, I wonder what what happens if they Google Chachi? Like, it'd probably be all your accomplishments. Nope. The first two, banned if he quit, and then the next of them are all fucking who farted. All I did was put in Chochi O'Harris. All the results are all who farted. Damn. Taking over, dude. The Chochi O'Harris legacy. What's this? I thought
this podcast was called My Butthole Stinks.
It's called the My Butthole Stinks Who Farted podcast.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
how many episodes do you have now?
21. This is going to be, well, because me and you recorded 2.
This is such a shitty episode.
Nah, that's all right. Why is it
shitty?
How many? I think we have.
I'm laying in my bed.
I think this is going to be 30. I think it's going to be 24. Because me and you, because I just put out 21. Me and you have 2 in the books. Me and Cardi have 2 in the books. And then this is going to be 23. This is going to be 24. This is going to be 20. This one's going to be 24. Chachi's birthday episode is going to be 24.
Well, you should probably do something like special for like 25, right? Or like every number, like 100.
I think
25.
we should do 50 and 100.
Yeah.
Because I mean 25 is kind of,
yeah,
it's nothing. So I mean, I want to, you know what? It's funny is we got our first fan, and I won't say no names. We're not going to say no names because it doesn't matter. We have some fans. I'm going to say we have some fans, and also we're up in our views. Twitter helped out a lot. We're up in our views a little bit.
Wow,
I'm excited.
That's crazy.
One of the things
somebody would actually watch this shit,
dude. Hey, bro, same thought I had. Same. But the
People
thing
must be really bored though, like just scrolling. And then they're like, what's this shit? This guy's wearing a fucking party boy hat. He looks like a fucking weird, like, Muppet.
Snuffleupagus.
There's a guy who looks like he's laying in his bed.
Yeah.
Really, he's laying in a fucking truck at a truck stop. I don't even know where the fuck I'm at.
Let's watch that.
A guy with a dog with gremlin feet.
Let's watch that. That's
I'll
what they
watch
think.
this shit.
That's what they fucking want to see, bro. They want to see reality, bro. They want to see real shit. So one of the questions I was thinking about is, because I'm looking at all these YouTubers and TikTokers, and they're getting like a lot of bucks, dude. A lot of bucks. Plus, I'm starting an OnlyFans. Oh, so here we go. Here's the cock. Show the cock. Come on. Show it one time, Cardi. Come on. We'll put it on the Patreon only. We'll cut this out and put it on the Patreon. Is that a dildo? Is that a dildo? Put it in your butt. We'll put it on the Patreon. If you can smoke right out of your butt, we'll put it on the Patreon. It's Patreon exclusive.
Dude, I was floating down the river today.
Oh, you did?
Like floating.
Yeah.
And another old man was floating by, dude. He was floating right. He came floating right by. And I looked at him and he looked at me. And I was all, nice out here, huh? And he's all, have a nice day. And he floated by. I swear, I'm in the middle of nowhere in the river. I swear it was me in the future.
Oh, in the future.
Future.
Wow. That's probably right. You're probably right. It probably was you.
Dude, it was a trip. I was like, who else is gonna be floating by? I'll send you a
Did he look like you?
I'll send you a picture of where I was at. You can see it on my Instagram, but I'll send you a picture. Maybe you could edit in there right now, and then
send me the picture. We'll put it in.
And then you'll be like, what the fuck? Like, what are the odds that another old man went floating right by, dude?
Check out Future Cardi right here.
Should have got a picture of him.
Well, then we'll do something. I'll do something. Trust me.
Whatever. That story sucks.
Hey. Well.
Podcast.
Chochi.
Nobody will ever understand me because I was the only one there.
I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
This is what I'm thinking about. You can choose. We'll cut it out if you don't want to talk about certain things. But this is what I'm concerned about because I myself, I know what I do. And I'm not ashamed, but it's not viewed fondly upon by most people. But how I fuck is I pay for it, bro. Pay for it. I do. And when I feel the urge, I get online, I find them, I get a hotel room, and I go and I meet them, and I fuck. How Chochi fuck? That's my question. We'll put it on here. How Chochi fuck? This is this new segment. How Chochi fuck? Go ahead.
Never paid for it.
Did he say never go? What say that one more time?
I think he said has never had sex.
You have. I've seen you have sex. What are you talking about? Go again.
I said I've never paid for it.
Oh no, I'm saying how Chochi fuck. Chochi in the trailer. Chochi alone. Chochi in the desert.
Get over here.
Is it really, Ellie? If that's true, we'll cut this out. 'Cause that's illegal.
He's out there growling at coyotes.
You fuck coyotes?
No, I eat them.
Okay, so fucking forget being personal, but like, don't you? What do you? Are you lonely? Are you a lonely man, Chochi? Do you want
maybe there's a viewer out there we could set him up with.
That's what I'm thinking. We'll do a dial a date.
Podcast.
We'll do a dial a date. Would you like to date Chochi type of campaign? And
enter your fucking name and your details in the link below.
Send a picture.
And we'll get this going here. We'll pick the top 3. And then we'll send you guys on a luxury date to JR's mini golf up in Chowchilla, where the bus incident happened. And you guys can visit the scene and then go play mini golf.
Absolutely. 100%. Also free dinner at the nearest Sizzler.
Yep, they got that freaking all-you-can-eat buffet, salad bar, baby. Let's get it.
The best cheesy bread in the game. The best cheesy bread in the
Off
game.
the chain cheesy bread.
The game best. Chachi can pick the photos. Chachi can pick the girls. What kind of hair does he like? What kind of side ass does he like? What kind of size titties does he like? It's all up to Chachi. Sending the
Get
photos.
this, and then the final surprise, the final prize of the night is you guys both have to have sex with each other. You have to,
And we're gonna film it.
and we're gonna film all of it.
We're gonna blur out the faces. We're gonna blur out the private parts, but we're gonna film it. All the positions, and I'm gonna direct the positions.
Switch up those fingers. Switch them up because they're gonna switch positions too. Yep. Yeah, like that one right there. Yep. Oh,
I'm gonna direct it too. I'm gonna go do this one now.
Yeah.
Do that one.
I'll
do
be the
this
lighting guy.
Do this one. I'm gonna direct it, and I'm gonna go, Chachi, reverse doggy, and Chachi's gonna go, and I'm gonna go. Do you need some water? Do you need a Viagra? Switch. Standing doggy. All the things that we talked about.
And then
Chachi.
it's back to Sizzler for a nightcap.
One more round of cheesy bread at the end.
Yeah.
One more round of cheesy bread right at the end.
So if you guys want to enter that contest, put it down below.
Suckiteasy.com. Sign up at suckiteasy.com. www.suckiteasy.com. Chachi, tell us your feelings about this, because I know it's your birthday and I know you're feeling emotional, especially because obviously Ellie's jealous. You can see her face. Ellie's getting upset. Her ears are up. Ellie's
No, there's something creeping outside right now.
I know she's upset about what we're talking about. I know she's upset because she hears Chachi and she hears ladies and she gets upset. Would you ever have? Let me ask you this, Chachi. Be 100% real. If I had money and I had your address and I was able to find a girl on skipthegames.com, that's one of our newest sponsors, #skipthegames.com. And I was able to find a girl on skipthegames.com and I was able to pay her to go to your place, would you accept that gift?
No.
I paid for it.
Nah, he wouldn't.
No.
That hurts my feelings so bad. And more, no, it's not that I've paid. It hurts my feelings that my friend is just so in denial of love, accepting love.
That's not love.
That is love.
That's really depressing.
It's momentary love.
It's not momentary love.
There's such a thing. There's such a thing.
You can shoot off knuckle kids with momentary love.
There's such a thing. It exists. Put it on #.com. Momentary love. You can be in love for 10 minutes. You can be in love for an hour. You can be in love for 2 days. Let me ask you this, Chachi. Can you be in love for 1 month?
I've been in love for 1 month. Yeah.
Can you be in love for 1 week?
I have been in love for 1 week.
Can you be in love for 1 hour?
Maybe 2.
I have been in love for 1 hour.
I've been in love for 15 minutes, bro. And it's been love, bro. Like, I had my heart broken. I was so in love.
Damn.
15 minutes in Sacramento. She was great. I fucking fell in love, bro. Don't discount my love, dude. I want to send you. What better gift is there? To send your friend love. An hour of love.
So you were hurt after that 15 minutes? You are painful?
Yeah, I was pretty sad for a little bit.
So if you don't want to experience that ever again, what would you do differently to make sure that doesn't happen?
I figured it out. That's a great question, Cardi. You know what I do? New love. New love.
But then in the 15 minutes, it's going to happen again and you're going to be painful.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a drug. It's like being drunk and then hungover. What's the best cure for hungover? Keep drinking, right?
Yeah.
Same thing. Love's the same thing.
So that's all you're going to do forever?
Until my head gets caught in a vice by a Terminator.
Damn.
By a Terminator and explodes. Oh, I'm still love Terminator. Don't do it to me. All the juices fall out. And all the brains and guts on the floor, they form the word love.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's romantic. It's romantic as fuck. As we keep talking on Chochi's episode, and he just keeps writing on his tablet.
No, I'm writing.
Oh my god.
Taking note.
What the fuck is this, dude?
what? Okay. So, what about podcasting's Chochi's birthday? What are you gonna do on your birthday?
I'm not gonna do shit. I'll just be here.
What's a good show to watch? I don't have anything to fucking watch while I'm sitting out here.
Dude, you want to hear a good show? Okay, finally something I want to talk about.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Kevin can fuck himself.
Okay.
Dude, it's so good. It's like so, and it kind of does the fourth wall thing without doing it. Dude, I'm telling you, Cardi would actually like that show a lot.
It's called Kevin Can Fuck Himself?
I watched it.
Dude, what's her name? Missy, or what's her name that's in it?
I know. I'll pull it up. I got it. Keep talking.
Dude, that show is like totally like, you know, the fourth wall shit. It's like, it's not technically the fourth wall, but it's so I think.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Basically, it's like this chick is like you know how they're obviously
You
ripping
guys
off
are the
kind
worst fucking describers of a movie.
I know.
This is like, what?
They're basically
Kevin, that chick, and then the fucking that one, the part where you just gotta watch it. You just gotta fucking.
No, they're basically ripping off like King of Queens and like all the sitcoms from the 90s and early 2000s.
Dude, I can describe it perfectly, Cardi. I can describe it perfectly, dude. So, you know, like you watch a sitcom and they make like a joke, and they're just like, hey, and then like there's the audience laughter.
Yeah.
And somebody walks out of the room. When somebody walks out of the room, the camera goes to them, and then it turns into like a serious, like crate. Like what happened to that person that just walked out of the room? That's then it gets serious, and it's like all dark, and it's all. But then they always flash back and forth between the audience members, and then all of a sudden there's not an audience. It's basically the shit that goes on in the background of. They make it like real life, dude. It's so good. It was like I watched the first episode. I was like, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll check it out. That chick's hot too, so I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, it's Eddie Murphy, dude. That's Eddie Murphy. That's that's the guy from American Pie. The dad from American Pie. What's his name?
I don't know, but if that chick is watching the show, she can come find me at the Madera truck stop. I'm in my Dodge truck. Look for a ladder on the top of it. I'm just sitting in here podcasting, and she can come anytime. Just knock on the window.
Yeah,
and I'll let her in.
I think that's cool.
She's like adorable too. She does like that weird like half like cock smile. You know, when she does like the half cock smile. Dude, she's like not sexy, but like you want to. I bet you her hair smells good. That sounded really weird. Hold on.
It's your birthday though. You could be a fucking weird pedophile creep.
Hey, you know what I'm thinking?
I'm just kidding. You can't be the pedophile, but you could be a creep.
You know what I'm thinking is like I don't know. I've had a lot of people tell me like little things like don't say women are sexy, and don't say that they're just hot. Don't say that they're just fuckable. Say that.
Why not?
Because they're like, oh, because that they're more than that, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. I'm like, maybe I'm old school. Maybe I'm too old to understand this new society.
What are you gonna get? Cancel culture? Who's gonna cancel?
No, I'm just talking about. I'm not even that. I'm talking about like fucking like just in daily to like at family gatherings and shit. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, oh, this chick's hot. Her ass is fucking fat.
Gotta keep it.
And I'm like, what? Don't say that.
Nah, that's new school bullshit.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Why can't I say that? Oh, well,
yeah.
I don't get it. I mean, like,
but why?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Not acceptable. It's no, you're not allowed to anymore for some fucked off reason.
Well, because you're gonna be a bad person.
No, because they're not
all the other shit you do that's bad. Like eating bad things for you, or smoking, or anything, lying or any bad thing. Like, you're still a bad person.
I guess they're like, well, you don't understand. She also is smart, and she also is a good writer, and she also does blah 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 blah. And I'm like, sure. I didn't say she wasn't. I just said this photo made her look hot.
Yeah.
How does a person on any planet, anywhere, in any country, when you first see somebody and perceive them, you look at them and you go, they're attractive, they're not attractive. They look like they do this. They look like they do that. We've been doing that for thousands and thousands and
That's
thousands.
the first thing I think of every time I see somebody. I'll be like, oh, I
every time.
Thank you.
And the fucked up thing about it is everybody does that. Everybody does what we do and what everybody does. That's what everybody does. But now it's you can't say it.
Like, well, how's that bad? Like, the first thing I think of is your looks.
But it's what everybody does. And when somebody calls you out and says that, like, oh, you can't do that, they do the same fucking thing.
It's so retarded.
It's you can't say retarded anymore.
And you can't say faggot. You can't say a lot of things.
Can't.
I think that's only if you're in the business where you can get like canceled.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
But I don't think it could happen to you, like, unless you have a job or something like that.
No,
but
now it's like
job, if yourself or you're your own boss, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
No, I don't have a lot of followers on Instagram or Twitter, but like people tell me like unfollow, and I'm like, because I make a joke and I go, what? Okay, like I follow a lot of people that are funny, right? I follow a lot of people that are funny, and I'll make a comment like, and I'll just mention like as a comment on their thing, like use the word retard or whatever, and they're like, blocked, and I'm like, you don't follow me anyways. Why are you telling me blocked?
Because they don't want to be associated.
You guys keep talking about this. I got to get in the beer.
This is the thing. The more stature you have, like in society, like say you're a bigwig, you're the guy of a multi-million-dollar company. This guy, say he was on our podcast right now and he said what we just said, his fucking career is over. He's done. But we can get away with it because the people that tell us we can't say what we're saying are the people that are telling us that it's such a fucking butt fuck circle.
It's communism.
It's just it's so out of control and ridiculous. And I think
trying to tell you how to live your life and what to say, what to eat, how to think, how to be what kind of person you need to be in order to fit in their society.
There's literally people that will eat your fucking ass out if you say, "Oh, that chick's fucking hot." You can't say that anymore, dude. But if like you and I can say that chick's fucking hot. That Ann Murphy chick, if you're watching Ann Murphy, you're fucking hot, dude. I think you're very nice to look at. And then Ann Murphy from the show Kevin Can Fuck Himself. When you start acting and I watch your show, it makes you hotter. So I think you're hot. And I have no stature and I live in a trailer with my dog.
I would do her. I would totally do her.
Dude, she's like, but she's got that, I say it all the time, that weird hot. Like she looks like wholesome. Like you don't want to.
What's kind of fucked up though, I thought of it, it's kind of made me feel like a shallow person or whatever, but I didn't really care. But when I was out exploring, I seen this this hot chick and this dude running, in the heat, running up the hill, and then I seen her like take a breath there or whatever, like it's like, oh, like she was exhausted. Then I seen the dude pick her up and carrying her. And I was like, oh, that hot chick's fucking like dehydrated or something. And then I seen him walk over to like this little area, like in the shade tree or whatever, and they sit down or whatever, and she's like got her head down and she's like, it looks like she was like dehydrated as fuck and like she's gonna faint or something. So in my head, I'm thinking it's a hot chick. Well, dude, this chick's hot. I should go help her and save her. Maybe because I was gonna drive my truck over there, had the AC blasting, and I was gonna ask her if she wanted to sit in the AC, if she needed help, maybe if they needed a ride back to their car or something like that. I was gonna go way out of my way to help this hot chick. If it was a fucking ugly fat chick, I would have fucking been laughing almost. I probably wouldn't even thought twice about driving my truck over there. I would have just been like, I probably would have videotaped it and made fun of it. And that's fucked up. I mean, now that's kind of fucked up. But because people are hot, they get like certain privileges in life, like, and people say these things like, damn, that chick's hot. It's part of life. Like, that chick was hot, so I would have saved her. She could have been a total bitch and been like, oh, like, yeah, I need this, I need that. Can you get over here and get me this and get me that? I would have been like, yeah, I can, because you're hot. But if it was a fucking fat, ugly chick, I would have been like, fuck no, you can get your own AC, you can get your own car. You know, and I don't know why. I don't know why that is.
He saw a man running after a woman, and then she passed out, and then he carried her real. That might have been a kidnapping.
Here's the only thing, though, that I have to say, and it's true, because I experienced it.
Really?
I have to say this, though. This is true. 100% true. That when I, and as admittedly, I'm not trying to be self-deprecating, but as an admitted unattractive, overweight male, when I am slightly charming, chicks fucking dig me. And it sucks that it's not the opposite. You can be the cutest chick in the world and be dumb as fuck, and you still get guys that are all over you. And you can be the funniest, awesomest chick and fat and gross.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Guys, don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's just a fact. It's sad.
That's kind of like white privilege or whatever, but it's called like or hot privilege.
It's called hot privilege, and it guys don't have to be hot. They just have to be kind of funny, kind of funny. That's it.
Pretty soon the hot chicks are gonna get canceled, and all the like fat, like kind of gnarly chicks, they're all gonna be like, we're the hot ones now.
That's what they think. That's what they think. It's never gonna happen because guys are never gonna change. They're gonna say it online like, no, we don't care about your looks, but it's genetics. It's
everybody's full of shit. I believe this. Like, I believe everybody is full of shit. Everybody, 100%. People that call people out and are like, oh, you can't say that about a woman. I would never say that about a woman. In his head, he says it every second of every day. There's
absolutely.
Everybody's full of shit. Everybody's full of shit.
1,000%.
I went to the store today and I walked around and I was like, there was this like really hot cashier. I'm like, that's a fucking hot. In my head, I'm like, fucking cashier's hot. Walked around, I saw another cashier. I'm like, that fucking cashier's hot. In my head, that's the exact thing that came to my brain. That chick's fucking hot. I see a hot chick. I'm like, that chick's fucking hot. Like, I see that. I saw this woman today in the parking lot pulling up, and she's not even looking. And I'm looking. I'm like, she's not gonna look. She's not gonna look. Like, you know, I know pedestrians have the right of way all the time, but this very unattractive old woman that thinks the world is all here for her is not going to look, and she's going to walk right in front of the fucking car. And what'd she do? Walk right in front of the fucking car. I just knew it. That's what
everybody. She was hot. If she was a hot chick, you wouldn't have cared.
No, if she was a hot chick, I would have thought, honestly, on Ellie's grave, I would have thought the same fucking thing.
What do you think? You said she was hot.
It's not gonna. If she was hot, I would have tried to get a look for sure.
Oh, I thought she was hot.
No, she was not hot.
Yeah, she was not.
No, just attracted by it. And then when I
should have drove over her fat ass then. She doesn't matter to anybody, dude.
What I'm saying is,
nobody. Like, the courts would have let you go. She's fucking fat and gross, dude.
People are so fucking arrogant
Fuck
now.
her.
People are so arrogant. It's so ridiculous, and it's like
running over a dog if she's fat and gross. A woman, dude. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but if she was super hot, you would have like probably.
Oh, you going to jail for life.
Yeah, you would have made sure she got across that fucking road all safe.
No, this is honest to God. This is how I feel. This is the thing. If she was like super hot, I think she'd probably look.
Maybe
she wouldn't have been that arrogant to think that this parking lot is hers. She's gonna walk right through.
I thought you would. I would think with the opposite.
I was thinking opposite too.
No. The hot chick thinks everybody's gonna look out for me. The fat chick is like, oh, I hope I don't get run over. I'm a pig. You know what I mean? Like,
I explain it, but no. Like, I think in a weird way.
So you were probably dealing with a pig. You were dealing with a pig that thought she was hot, and AKA Amy Schumer.
I would expect attractive woman.
So you're thinking you're thinking because they're hot and attractive that they take care of themselves more, like they brush their hair and they do like certain things to make themselves look better, that they would be smarter than a fucking fat, ugly person that doesn't care about anything in life and would just walk across the street without looking.
No, that's the exact opposite.
That's so confusing.
I'm saying that
because hot people take care of themselves because they're smarter.
Okay, what I'm saying is, okay, put this on a game.
I think hot people are dumber.
Yeah, but you got to be dumber if you're ugly and fucking gnarly fat.
No, you got to be smarter because nobody gives a fuck and
made
nobody's looking out for you.
You made the wrong choices in life, and that's why you look like that.
What I'm going back to is,
I hope an atomic bomb hits this country, dude. That's what I hope. I'm talking to you two fucks. I hope an A bomb hits LA and New York and the middle too, wherever the fuck that is at the same time.
What I'm saying is,
blow up.
Wipes out this whole fucking country. And communism takes over.
Shut up, Fist. I saw a woman crossing a parking lot, and that just by her physical look, I looked at her and I said, she's gonna fucking just walk through like she owns the fucking place.
Like she's a bitch.
And exactly. And she did.
Because she was hot or ugly?
That's my point. She was
because
not
she's ugly. She's hot or ugly?
She was not
ugly.
She was ugly.
That's so good at you.
What I'm saying is,
I have to pull the card. I have to pull the card.
I saw her.
I don't get it.
I
don't get it.
Dude, I saw her physically.
Hold the card.
It wasn't even honestly, not even physically. It was like I just saw her and I looked at her, I saw her physically, and I said, she's gonna walk across the parking lot. She like it's fucking her fucking planet.
Let me ask you guys a question.
Why didn't you get out and fight her?
Let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys remember when I worked at Caveman Pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the time? Do you remember us drinking in the front patio? After when I got off work and I would bring out pictures for us in the front patio area of the Caveman Pizza.
Yeah.
Do you remember the chick that I worked with that was all about me?
Yeah, that you were banging in like
and she was married. Yeah, I was banging her and she was married.
She had kids that would
she had kids
that would go there and play the video games and be like, "Mommy, I want to record it for the Caveman game."
And I was and I'd fuck her.
You'd give her kid a quarter and then she'd fuck you for it or something.
Yeah, I'd fuck her. And her husband had a one leg because he got in a motorcycle accident.
Oh yeah.
And when his stump would get infected, I would go to her trailer and fuck her in the trailer.
Oh
and put down the fucking family photos on the fucking head table and just drill the shit out of her.
You're like, what's this jabbing me in the back? It's his wooden leg.
Yes, just fucking plowing her. My point is that chick was not 110 degree like Carol Alt.
Definitely not.
She wasn't. I'm trying to think of a hot chick. Cindy Crawford. She wasn't. She wasn't that. But you know what she was? You know what she was? Into this ugly fuck. Into this ugly fuck. And so she became from a 3 to a 7 plus. Because she was so hot on fist. She loved the fist.
Well, the girls are different. Like, way different.
See what I'm saying? Like that matters.
They'll get with the most gnarliest looking dude. I've seen some of the hottest chicks with like the most rugged looking weird like dudes, and they don't care. They do them. It almost turns them on more. Like if they're in a wheelchair or if they're fucking.
Well, that's not what I'm trying to say, but
I
don't think she was fucking crippled, Cardi, dude.
He's saying you're worse than the one-legged infected dude.
Dude, she was just a little heavy, Cardi. Come on, dude. She wasn't.
No, I'm saying I've seen super hot chicks get with like some of the gnarliest dudes. Because of their personality, the dude's personality, and chicks like that. Like the dude's confident.
That's true.
Cracking jokes.
I was making dough jokes all day. I was throwing pizza. I was making dough jokes. I was like, hey, maybe I should put some extra pepperoni on this one. I'll do wings.
Remember all the little caveman eggs you used to give us?
Yeah.
I love good. Dude. We always got food and beers. Oh, I love caveman.
It was so good. It was such a good time.
Never paid fucking thing, but I loved it.
Their pizza was so bad.
It was so horrible. It's the doughiest, grossest pizza.
Dude, it made Little Caesars look so good.
It was so gross. But you know what? It was a fun time. It was a fun place.
It was.
And I fucked And I fucked one of the sisters, and I wanted to fuck the other one. I didn't get to. I almost did though.
Nobody's gonna hear this.
I hope so. And you know what? Actually, you know what? To be honest,
What if she hears it?
that one girl said, she asked me one time, she's like, "Did you come in me?" And I was like, "No." She was, because I missed my period. And I go, not me. Because I really, seriously, the time that we went to her house, I didn't finish in her. I was so drunk, I was just pound. And I remember I was doing it to Conan O'Brien. And every time I watch Conan O'Brien reruns, I think about it. But we were on the couch. The second time we were on the couch, and I was machine gunning it. And then like she fucking pushed me off and she fell on the floor and she started doing this face down on the carpet. Ooh, and she got machine gunned. And I was finished watching Conan O'Brien. I was like catching my breath. And I'm like, yeah, Fist. Fuck yeah, you fucking killed it. Yeah. And every time I see Conan, I think about that.
Yeah,
And then you laser and drove away.
Anyways, no, she told me the next day at work or a couple of weeks later, she's like, I missed my period. And I'm like, not mine. I didn't finish that night. And then she moved to Ohio. And I was like, I wonder if the pre-cum made a baby. And maybe there's a little ugly fist out there. And he looks like this. A little baby fist. Like, and he's going to see this podcast and go, is that my dad? You know,
I'm always hoping that like I see like some guy on TV, like, and he's like a pro golfer and he just won the championship or something like that. And then he's like, I don't know who my dad is, you know, but I think it's this guy. And that's like a picture of me.
Yeah.
And I'm
he
like,
looks like you.
I'm like, my fucking long lost kid's a fucking professional something, you know?
One of those bitches I dumped in back in the 90s made a baby.
But this is my dad. If anybody's seen this guy, I heard he lives in a truck outside of a truck stop in Madera.
We dumped in a lot of sluts.
No, and I'm like, fuck, that's that kid that's that chick that I did in Colorado.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh man, we dumped in a lot of sluts back in the day, boys. A lot of dumb sluts. Anyways, how do we end this podcast?
Yeah, because I gotta fucking go back to my nothingness.
Me too. I have to go back to my nothingness too.
I'm gonna watch that Kevin Got Fucked or whatever it's called, though.
It's called Kevin's a fuckhead. I think it's called.
Kevin can fuck himself, and it's
Fucking Kevin's a piece of shit.
It's so hot.
Yeah, I think it's called.
And another one too. Kevin can fuck himself. You can't forget that one. But physical with what's her name? Physical. God, what's her name?
I see the preview.
Yeah,
it's like a Jane Fonda wannabe.
Yeah.
What's the first thing that comes to your head when you hear the word physical?
Butt sex.
Jane Fonda.
Mine's that song. Let's get physical.
That's Jane Fonda.
Party boy butt sex.
Okay, so how are you gonna end this piece of shit?
All right, so I'm gonna say my recommendation real quick. My recommendation is Dave on FXX. Lil Dicky.
Dave.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Have you seen it?
No, I just don't like. I don't like. Lately,
not,
I haven't been really into like acting.
It's not. It's retarded.
Yeah,
it's retarded.
Dumber than dumb.
It's dumb, dude. You'll like it.
So dumb.
It's the guy, the rapper guy.
Yeah. There's one episode.
It's a show though.
No, trust me. Let me tell you. One of the episodes, he's with his producer Benny Blanco, and they're trying to think of lyrics and beats and shit, and then they just start hanging out and goofing around, and they end up in the shower and like shaving each other's balls, and then like one of them's like, Benny Blanco's on his knees. He's like, just put your nuts on my head. Just do it. And Little Dicky's like, dude, I don't know. And he's like, just put it. And then like he steps over and like puts his nuts on his forehead. Dude, Cardi, check it out. Trust me. You'll love it, dude.
I'll check it out.
Cardi, you'll love it. It's not serious.
I'm more into like the real shit though. Like, it's not real, but it could be real. Like Castaway.
Okay.
You know, like where it's like damn, this could be real. Like, or Shawshank Redemption, where like this could be like a real thing.
Oh, you like that? So you don't want to see like? Have you seen Loki?
Yeah, like shit like that. I've been turned off lately. I was watching it, but I just don't like actors and people that get paid to act. And,
you want real shit.
unless it's like something that could be real. Like
Have you been watching Big Brother?
No, I don't watch that shit either because that shit's got all fake now too. It's just, I don't know, not fake. It's not fake, but
it's the only real reality show I'll watch.
If you don't like reality,
yeah, but they know I don't know. It used to be good back in the day when nobody knew what was coming, but now we all know it's the same thing every fucking time.
Dude, watch Kevin fuck himself. Trust me, dude. Trust me.
Yeah, I know. I agree with him on that, but
yeah, I'll watch that one.
Dude, it's so good.
Yeah. All right. What you want to say something else about your birthday, Chochi? Because it's your birthday. You want to say something else about being a fucking faggot or anything? You're an old man now.
See that?
You're an old man now.
Yeah, pretty old.
Camp Crystal Lake. Is that where those people got murdered?
Yeah.
Is that why it has machetes underneath it?
Yeah.
Because they got cut up and
Where
buried.
people die!
Where they got dumped in the lake.
You don't want to do a party where we could get some hookers? You really don't want to fuck no more? What's going on? I don't understand you. I can pay for it.
Nope. No, thank you, sir.
All right, Cardi, it's just me and you then. When you get back in town, we're going to get some hookers.
All right. I'm out of here. Happy birthday. I'm glad that you're 43 because that means I'm only 42. And I pitched in $20 on that present that you get tomorrow. So
yeah, I'll call you tomorrow when I open it or whatever.
Sounds good, guys.
I'll be in Fowler tomorrow.
All right, we're going to do cake at like 11 or 12 or something.
All right. I'm going to send you that picture, Fist, where the old man went floating by so you can throw it in there.
Yeah, let me put it in the thing.
All right. I'm out.
If you run into any of my old hookers, tell them I love them and I love them forever and ever. And Chochi, I love you. And Cardi, I love you too. Fribo, suck it easy.
My dog won't suck my dick no more. Won't suck my dick, my dog. Won't suck my dick no more. Won't suck my dick, my dog. Won't suck my dick no more. He won't suck my dick, my dog. Won't suck my dick no more. He won't suck my dick, my dog. Got him when he was a puppy. I taught him to lick my balls. Then he gobbled the shaft, forked up to the head. Somehow learned to deep throat every fucking inch down his doggy snout with sloppy doggy spit. My dog won't suck my dick no more. He won't suck my dick, my dog won't suck my dick no more. He won't suck my dick, my dog won't suck my dick no more. He won't suck my dick, my dog won't suck my dick no more. He won't suck my dick, my dog. I fuck the shit out of him every chance I get. I pull on his floppy ears and watch him choke on it. He gags on my cock and then he fucking growls on my nasty cock. It's his favorite doggy treat. My dog won't suck my dick no more. He won't suck my dick, my dog won't suck my dick no more. He won't suck my dick, my dog suck my dick no more. He won't suck my dick, my dog.
Let's keep all of that. We're keeping all of that.